So we've got some of the crew from Summit. We've got some good friends over here as well. We're excited. We're going to go cruise down to Table Mesa with Don and Michelle from RPM Steering. I guess a couple of guys from Modern Off-Road, maybe a few other people down there. So from my understanding, we're going to hit Collateral Damage, Anaconda, and Terminator today. So there's going to be some badass footage. So make sure you guys watch this. All right, you guys, so we're down in Rock Springs. We got a couple guys that drove the rig down here, so we're letting them gas up. And then I'm taking advantage of the time to go ahead and use some JT Brooks here on these wheels and air down our tires. I'm gonna air down to about 8 PSI for today. Really need to let some air out of these tires to let them grip. So yeah, we're excited for today, you guys. Excited to have you guys along with us as well. It's gonna be some awesome content. Dude, one of the best tie downs on the market, in my opinion. This is the only thing we trust our rigs with. Got a flat tire, guys. Should have way more air than that when you... All right, guys, so we're at what's called Little Pan staging area. Don and Michelle with RPM Steering. The rest of their crew, I believe, is on their way. They should be here any minute. We're just getting unloaded here. A couple of the guys are airing down. We're getting all our coolers loaded up, getting ready to hit the trails. So it's going to be a great day. Weather's supposed to be, I believe, about 86 degrees and sunny today. So as you can tell, I'm well protected. We got sunscreen. We're good to go for those of us that are sun sensitive. But it's going to be a great day, you guys. So I wanted to take a minute just to introduce some really good friends of ours and some industry leaders out here. We've got Don and Michelle with RPM. You guys tell us a little bit about your company and what you guys do.
Yeah, we are a steering and suspension manufacturer here in Arizona. Summit's been one of our customers for 7 years, 8 years now. And so this is our first time actually getting to wheel with Jesse after all this time. So we're kind of excited. We're out here at Table Mesa in Arizona, and we're gonna go hit some cool trails, some rock crawling. There's gonna be a lot of video out of that.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got Miss RPM. I know you didn't want to say anything, but I'm gonna make you say something. So tell me, obviously being a woman in the industry is badass. I get that, so cool. I've got a wife and 3 daughters, and so just give some encouragement to those ladies out there. Come on, I've seen you wheeling on some of those trails, and I'm impressed.
All I have to say is you gotta start small and don't be afraid to try new things. It is very scary. It took me, we were married 23 years before I started wheeling with him. So but once you get out there and do it, your confidence grows, and the bigger your confidence grows, the bigger trail you start doing. So you just gotta get out there and do it.
And she does have her own Jeep. It's not here today, you won't see video today. She actually has a women's event that she's doing in Windrock that you'll be able to look up, Discover 4x4, and they'll have video of that. And you'll be able to see Mrs. RPM and several women in the industry, other power women, wheeling in Windrock coming up soon.
Yeah, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. And you guys, thank you for today. We're excited to be out here and do some wheeling with you guys. Thank you for making some amazing product. Thank you for supporting us as well and supporting this industry. All right, you guys, so one of the amazing benefits of running RPM Steering is they run aluminum links. I'm gonna let Don get into specifics of it, but obviously if you bend steel, it's bent. Can you bend the aluminum? How does that work as far as the steel? Come and get some of these specs.
You can bend it over time, and a hard enough impact can bend it. But typically what we see is a 7075 T6 has a memory to it. So we can put it over the rocks multiple times and it'll snap back into straight. We have some videos on our Instagram page where we've intentionally dragged it off the rocks to show what happens to it.
And I saw it was on this one, right?
Yeah, this one here, we did it in purpose at KOH and did that. We make our suspensions out of the same thing too. So this Jeep is fully RPM. This has a full double triangulated system in the back, 3-link front, all aluminum links everywhere. So every trail we hit, we've got aluminum going on the trail. It's gonna give us some flexibility with those arms, and they'll be able to be used as sliders going across rocks, things like that. all the geometries and everything are what we've really focused on to pay attention. You guys will get to see this Jeep wheel today, and it's an incredible version of a four-door Jeep.
Awesome. And I'm excited. You know, the warranty that these guys offer, of course, like Don said, you can break anything, but tell me about the warranty that you guys offer with your product.
Our warranty is lifetime bender brakes. So you bend one of our tie rods, bend one of our ends, you break one of our tie rods, break one of our ends, 100% warranty, lifetime. As long as you're the original owner, we'll swap it out at no charge for you.
Yeah, you guys, and that's fantastic. For us as a shop, it's extremely important to have suppliers like Don and Michelle and their company that stand behind their products. So couldn't be happier with them.
Yep.
All right, you guys, so from what you can see behind me, we've got a ton of killer rigs out here today. We're loading up. We're probably 2 minutes away from hitting the trail. Today is gonna be epic, man. I can't wait. I'm so excited. There's a ton of trails down here we haven't done yet, and so we've got a couple guys leading the way. It's gonna be some great footage, a great time, great people. So keep an eye out.
The trails down in Table Mesa always have a way of keeping things interesting, and today was no different. We got to see amazing mountain views and yet some challenging obstacles, all in the same day.
Burns and shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm spool front rear. I can't.
Yeah, no, there's some tight stuff for sure, man. All right, you guys, so we're at yet another obstacle on Terminator here. I don't know the name of it. Don, what's this? Is this Terminator Rock, they call it?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but
We're at lower Terminator.
okay, there's a spot right here, you guys, where it's obviously a pretty steep incline. Of course, the videos never do it justice. I'm gonna guess that's 8-9 foot tall, pretty much straight up. Or there's another obstacle that you can go around to the side here. So Don's gonna hit this thing. Let's see if he can do it.
A little bit drop, passenger. Yep, passenger. Yep. Back up a little and turn a little sooner. So back up, driver. A little more. Right there. Passenger. Forward. Right there.
When the line gets tight on an obstacle, having a spotter you trust makes all the difference in the world. Matt from Modern Off-Road was on it today. He stayed calm, clear, and kept us moving forward. Thanks for the spot, Matt.
We're at Terminator Rock. We're taking a bunch of four doors through here. The other side of this wall, what you don't see, and he'll put some in the video here, is almost a straight shear face. So you're climbing up over this thing. Little belly out of four door on here. And we've got a Gladiator with us. He's done it before, so we'll see if we can get him over this again today.
Hey man, this is my first time out on Terminator out in Table Mesa in Arizona. What a great trail, super technical, super fun, with a great group. Out here representing Summit 4x4 out in Prescott, Arizona. Thank you guys, have an awesome day.
you don't throttle on this, Don. This is a no throttle obstacle unless it goes.
That's what I'm saying.
Totally fine, man. You're on the side of that.
Stay driver.
You got 3 inches and you're gonna touch.
Oh, the brake is like so sticky in this thing. Like,
You've got 3 inches.
You're down.
I'm not even touching the brake. I'm like barely touching the brake pedal right now.
You're already down. There you go.
Like,
Wow.
that's.
Now the back's gonna still do fun stuff.
Oh, the back's gonna do some weird.
Now go all passenger.
Yeah, so the key is getting in that little T-notch right.
Yeah, if
So
you
you
miss that
actually want to
V-notch.
drop, if you don't have the rear steer, the 3-link,
Yeah.
you want to, there's a lift right here, you drop your front tire on, and it floats you right over.
Okay. All
Beautiful.
passenger, Matt. All passenger. You're fine.
That's all I got.
Oh, okay, well.
Redneck ramp.
That I can't help you with.
All right, you guys, so Matt just went over this little obstacle right here. Looks like a little obstacle, but it's a little tricky. Tire placement, of course, is key when you guys are off-roading. It's a little V-notch that you got to make sure that that passenger front tire drops in. Otherwise, you can roll on it, but he executed perfectly, got right over it. So we're going to go give it a shot.
Nope, keep going nice and slow. There it is, right there.
A little bit of a weight shift help that thing.
You grab that second hand.
All right, guys, so we're all done. Just got over that obstacle. Hate to say it, but the only one that got stuck was the Toyota. The Jeep had to pull the Toyota off the obstacle, but it totally redeemed itself, and he ended up going up and over it, no problem. But one thing that we did catch back there is obviously doing some responsible winching and making sure that you guys are safe on the trail, hooking up with the Factor 55 Ultra hook, and then the soft shackle as well. Pulled him right off there, gave him another opportunity to go up and over, and he did it with no problem. So make sure you guys have proper recovery equipment when you guys are hitting the trails. All right, you guys, so obviously there's a lot of rigs out here. We want to respect everybody's time, so we're gonna have a little driver's meeting right here. We're gonna try to figure out whether we're gonna play on this last obstacle or if we're gonna go on to collateral damage. We're gonna let everybody kind of give a little bit of a vote and give some input. So let's go see what everybody says.
We'll stay here all day and play on this obstacle. I just want to respect everybody that came down from Prescott. I want us to respect everybody that's out here. Jesse thinks he'd like to play on it. I know Mark wants to play on it.
No, I can play on this anytime. I'd rather cater to.
Well, they're here and they've done this trail. If they want to finish it out and play on this obstacle, now would be that time to do that too. So, but this may be the last trail we do if we play on that and we end up here for a couple hours at that point. So,
Shoot the moon?
or
I'd rather get over to collateral damage. That's way better.
It won't. I mean, just a few rigs. Couple people want to do it.
a couple people want to do it. I'm not doing it with my Mopar doors on.
Sid's
So
doing it.
I've done it.
you've done it
I got the video. I got the photo. Good. Check the box. Good.
with your doors on, no issue.
With what?
With your doors on, no issue.
Up where?
Right up here on the left.
That's a paved highway.
From the guy who turtled on the other obstacle.
Highway for all these rigs. They'll walk right out of that.
Let's go play on the obstacle. Anybody wants to play, we'll see what time it is. If we go to collateral after, we go to collateral.
All right, guys, so we're just hanging out here on the rocks, just watching the rigs do the obstacle here. This is the last one on Terminator. Unfortunately, we had a couple rigs that the lockers aren't working on them, so with this obstacle here, there's no way you're getting up it without those working. But again, this is why we come out here, right? Not every opportunity is an easy one, not every obstacle is an easy one, but so is life, right? Not every journey is an easy one, but it doesn't stop us. That's why, again, we do what we do out here. Love the camaraderie, love the people, love the atmosphere. Even when things are broken, guys are still cheering you on. So I just had an absolute blast today.
We made it!
All right, you guys, so this next trail we're hitting is called Annihilator. It's only 2 obstacles long, so they're super easy, right? No, of course not. There's only 2 of them, so they're pretty extreme obstacles. So we're gonna give these ones a shot. We're gonna see who wants to go up it and see who conquers them. It was earlier on the trail when we realized my rear locker wasn't working. And let me tell you, Annihilator is a tough obstacle to attempt even with the rear locker working. So things got really tough, and after a few tries, I snapped my front axle shaft. But that's all right, we got it fixed just in time to be able to run collateral damage in the dark. And man, is that a memory I will not forget.
It's done.
Send it!
That is the line.
Straight. Hey, one last time.
Gonna probably need a little wrench, right? You have to get on the back side of the double cart.
I was trying to see.
So, will the drop shaft spin on two-wheel drive?
I just thought that was like the.
It may not be enough to cause this a problem. It may not like bind it.
Yeah.
Basically, if you start it and roll it, we'll see if the shaft turns that. Because if it's clunky, what year was the axle out of?
06.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, you guys, so unfortunately, I'm limping off the trail here. I broke a passenger front U-joint on this Dana 60, so we're gonna limp this thing off the trail. I'm gonna have my tail tucked between my legs on it, but you know what? Things like this happen, right? So when these things break, we upgrade, we put some stronger parts in it in hopes of preventing that from breaking again. And it's part of it. It's why we do what we do. We can still keep a good attitude. Stuff happens. People jumped in to try to lend a hand, and we'll get off the trail and live to wheel another day. So you guys, one thing that's super important too is to make sure you got proper equipment and tools on the trail. It's really hard to bring everything. I do have a U-joint, I do have a hub, but I don't have an axle shaft, so can't fix it on the trail. But the normal and common things that break are very handy to have. Normally it is a hub or just a U-joint. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case here. But it's also extremely important to bring the right tools and the right equipment. Thankfully, a lot of the guys bring a lot of equipment with them. We had what we needed or would have needed if we had the right parts with us. So just a great reminder again, make sure you bring plenty of the right tools. Might be a good idea to bring a blanket to lay on underneath the ground. Plenty of water, plenty of food, because you never know how long a break can last on a trail. You know, it can be minutes, it can be hours, and you want to make sure that you're equipped when that stuff happens. All right, you guys, so we just got done running the trails out here at Table Mesa. The last one we hit was Annihilator. Again, 2 very tough obstacles. Unfortunately, I broke an axle shaft and a U-joint on my passenger side of the JL. Again, that's part of it. We all got off the trail. We're back here loading up right now. As you guys can see, we're getting the rigs all set up to head home. So epic day, had an absolute blast. Don with RPM steering, Michelle, thank you guys. The rest of the crew that came out, man, we had an absolute blast. It was an epic day, so really appreciate you guys. right, you guys. So another twisted turn here. Had the broken axle shaft on here. One of the guys that was out here named Frankie goes, hey man, if you want to keep wheeling, I've got a Super Duty axle shaft. I'll even install it for you. The guy wouldn't let me pay him. So Frankie, if you ever see this, brother, thank you so much. Matt from Modern, thanks for stepping in and helping as well. So here we go. It's a little bit late in the afternoon, but there's going to be some of us that are going to pull off the trail and some of us that are going to go hit collateral damage. I'm excited to hit collateral damage. That was one of the trails I wanted to do today. So when I did break, I was bummed, but here we are. Rig is fixed. We've got a axle shaft put in there and we're going to go hit the trail. So here we go.
Just keep sucking the wind in a little. Little bit, driver, faster. Try it. There it is. Okay, little passenger. Little passenger, please. Hold on, I need to get out of here. Yeah! Okay, a little bit passenger. Right there. Nice and slow. Yeah. Keep it there. Driver. All driver. All driver. Driver. Yep. Keep it there. Driver. Run into that wall. Keep it there. Run into that. Come back, passenger. Hard. Yep. Yeah. More passenger. Right there. Driver. Driver. All the driver. Fuck yeah. Good job.
Well, that was pretty damn cool. I wish I could have seen something. Obviously, it's flat. We don't have lights on, but from all the screaming, I think that was pretty damn cool. I was excited.
It was.
Moment.
It was.
You guys, so we had a super long night last night. Okay, we had an absolute blast. So normally I'm in bed by 9 o'clock. We were out till almost 2 o'clock, I think it was, until we got off the trail. You guys, I was like a kid at Disneyland. I had so much fun. Huge thank you to Don and Michelle with RPM Steering and Suspension for putting this run on, for bringing some additional people down there. Your guys' products did amazing. Steering absolutely did better than I ever would have thought. No issues whatsoever. So huge shout out, Don and Michelle. Thank you guys. All right, you guys. So we're going to do something that we don't normally do. Hickey Marketing, huge shout out to Hickey Marketing Group for putting this video on, for JP as well. But one thing we've never done, you guys, is almost like a premiere and showcase in this video. So not only are we going to be there, we're going to send invites out to our friends, our families, the crew here that's helped build this rig and that's a part of what we do here on a daily basis. We really want to be able to share what we do on the trails together, not only as a team, but as a family. Super excited to be able to introduce this sport to the younger generation as well and help bring them up, hopefully get them excited about hitting the trail as well. So super excited about that. I did also want to mention, I do apologize. I think I called Freddie Frankie instead of Frankie Freddie. Had the broken axle shaft on here. One of the guys that was out here named Frankie goes, hey man, if you want to keep wheeling, I've got a Super Duty axle shaft. I'll even install it for you. The guy wouldn't let me pay him. So Frankie, if you ever see this, brother, thank you so much. So Freddie, I apologize, brother. Thank you again so much. If you see this video, I appreciate all your help getting that front axle swapped out, man. It was a blast getting to know you and everybody else on this trail ride that we did. I want you guys to continue to stay tuned. Watch, keep an eye out. There's going to be more videos coming down the line. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know I had a blast. The crew that came with us had an absolute blast. So we'll see you guys on the next trail.
This is why we do what we do, you guys. It's not just about the trails, it's about the people, and the people become like family. We've got an awesome team and a strong community behind it that always shows up. Seeing everyone at the premiere meant a lot to me. Thank you all for the support, and a huge shout out and thank you to Don and Michelle with RPM Steering, and Matt with Modern Off-Road, and the whole crew for making today an epic day that will not be forgotten.
Again, you guys, I really appreciate you guys taking your evening to come out and have some dinner and watch this. Again, you guys, huge thank you. Just give them a round of applause for putting that together, guys.
And so Colton said that we're gonna go wheeling down in Table Mesa. So this is for you, Colton, okay? Oh, hey, here comes Colton. You guys wanna see Colton? Here he comes. Colton.
Dan, what do you think?
Dude, that was a blast, man. Shout out to you for being the only man with the camera sticking around at night, too.
No.